What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing an SML Q&A where we're going to be answering your questions that you posted on the Instagram post that I made.
Q&A!
Yeah! Woo!
Lance asked on Instagram what questions you had for the SML crew, but the only SML crew that's here is me, Lance, and Elaina, because Poobie doesn't film anymore because he's at home.
He's in the quarantine.
He's quarantining himself until this is all over with. So Pablo won't be in the video until 2021. And Lamella just wasn't in this video. So,
spoiler alert.
So let's get to the questions. Question number one.
All right, I think we should start with a strong one.
Okay.
Or where would we all be if Logan didn't start a YouTube channel? That's a deep one.
Lance, where would you be?
I would probably be working in a hospital since I went to school for nursing. Probably that.
I would still be living with my mom. I wouldn't be working at a call center because I got fired during training. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd just be at home playing video games all day.
What type of car would you be driving?
God, I would be nothing. Wow.
That's how important you guys are.
Oh yeah, that just humbled him real fast.
Probably in jail.
No.
Why? What crime would you have committed?
Being too lazy. If I didn't have YouTube, I don't know what I would have did.
What I would have did.
What I would have did. See,
He didn't even have to go to college.
I went to a community college for one semester and I dropped out because I missed my final exams.
Because it was so really good hard.
I missed my final exams to go meet Jason Derulo for the first time. I was going to college for graphic design because I wanted to go to college for film, but I couldn't get into a university because I didn't do my 2 years of foreign language. So it was so hard. I don't know where I would be. I would probably still be living with my mom, and she probably would have eventually kicked me out, and I would have had to start working at Subway.
Subway of all the restaurants.
That's just the worst place to work.
All right, what about you, Elaina? Where would you be?
If I'd never got this job, I probably would be living with my sister south of Baltimore and just going from acting gig to acting gig, at least auditions, and hope to God I make it.
I think we need to FaceTime Poobie and ask him where he would be.
Yes.
Oh, poop.
Okay, it's gonna make it seem like we're trying. Okay, he hasn't filmed in 2 months, so it's gonna make him say like, "Where would you be without me?" Paula, where would you be without me?
I just want to remind you.
I'll remind you, but you're not filming where you came from. That's so mean. I'm gonna say we're doing an SML Q&A, and some people want to know what you'd be doing if you were gonna film.
Stinky!
Stinky in the brain.
Stinky of the brain.
We're doing an SML Q&A. The question is, where would you be if we never started YouTube?
I have no idea. When you first asked if I wanted to do this, I was applying for a job at Winn-Dixie, so nothing good.
I said I'd probably be in jail. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I would be doing. I wouldn't be doing anything. Nothing productive in society. Do you think you'd still be at Winn-Dixie?
God, what a terrifying thought. Probably.
You have a college degree now, so...
I do have a degree now, but it's in film, so like...
Have you seen the movie because of Winn-Dixie?
How sad.
With a dog, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sakubi_Zaishi wants to know, how's Poobie doing?
How you doing, Poobie?
How you doing?
It's doing okay.
Just okay.
Been better, been worse.
Been better or been worse? What happened today?
This is Poobie's intervention.
I'm a solid, it's right in the middle. Not high point, not low point. It's right in the middle.
Strong 5?
Doing okay.
Just hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Get a little bit of cabin fever?
A little bit.
Oh, I got a question for Pablo.
Oh, Poobie, come on.
What is Pablo's favorite food?
Oh.
My favorite food at the moment, it is probably... It's an Indian food of some kind, because I really love Indian food. So it's probably like a good lamb pasanda.
What's lamb pasanda? I don't even know her that well,
Delicious.
but...
A fan wants to know why you don't have social media.
I do. I'm on Twitter.
You're not active.
You have an Instagram that you don't use.
I posted about my dum-dums when I bought
Hey,
them.
are you more active on Twitter than I am active physically?
No, it's about the same. Active occasionally.
Go follow Twitter, Instagram, and
You got a Facebook?
Facebook. It's like
Follow my Facebook, guys.
I'm barely active on Facebook.
Poobie, what's your Twitter? At the dirtiest dong.
No, that was taken. At Pablo Schmoblo.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye, stink.
More questions.
How long does it take to make each video?
A video takes about 8 to 12 hours to film. So if we start at 2, we'll get done around 2 a.m. maybe.
If we're lucky.
So I'd say on average 12 hours.
Is that actual filming or is that us goofing
It's
off
messing
a lot of
around
time?
a lot.
Actually, filming probably takes about 4 hours.
Yes.
But we like to talk and joke around because it's fun here.
Which brings me to my next question. I saw multiple people ask if you were gonna ever hire more voice actors. Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The reason why I don't want to hire any voice actors right now is because of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you have to really find people who don't have a life.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain. It's not gonna be mean. So if I go hire someone, they're gonna be part-time, and then we're gonna have to film around their schedule, which isn't gonna work for me because they get off around 5 or 6 or 7. So if I'm gonna hire someone else, I have to basically say, you need to quit everything you're doing and work only for me. Yeah.
And what we have now, it works.
It's good right now. It's not broke. Don't fix it.
All right, Elaina, next question.
Why do you like McDonald's?
Why?
Hey, can you say that a little louder?
Yeah, you whispered that.
Okay.
Like, keep that in there too.
Why do you like McDonald's?
Okay, McDonald's is just the thing right now. Literally, 2 months ago it had been KFC, popcorn chicken.
Ooh, Police Corn Chickens?
And then a month before that, it would have been Wendy's cheeseburgers. I eat McDonald's because it's just my thing right now. But I will get over it, and then I will eventually go to something else like KFC.
I give it like a month. Who is the youngest SML character and who is the oldest SML character?
The youngest SML character is Goodman's baby with the mustache.
Benjamin Button Goodman.
And the oldest character, either Mario's grandpa or the devil. The devil.
So what did you do with all the bouncy balls, and has Savannah still been finding them even though we cleaned them out?
All the bouncy balls are in my garage.
In Rubbermaid containers.
And we're gonna buy a bouncy ball machine and put it in the front yard so people can get free bouncy balls.
I think Savannah has been finding them in her car. If you follow her on Instagram, I think she posts it to her stories every time one rolls on her floorboard. Go follow Savannah.
Are you going to do more reaction videos?
No. Wait, actually, okay, reaction videos were fun, but I ended up getting demonetized because I got demonetized for uploading bad videos, so me watching those bad videos are bad. So if I watch them and censor them, maybe, but we don't need to do that right now unless you guys want us to. YouTube doesn't like our old videos.
YouTube don't like it.
YouTube don't like it. Unless you're another channel, then you can go do it all you want.
Next question.
Who voices Woody?
Chewy boy. It's Woody.
What happened to Bowser Jr.'s dog?
Chompy?
He's only in videos when he's needed.
Next question.
Did you ever think about quitting YouTube?
Yes.
Ooh.
It was after my senior year. I was only making about $500 a month off YouTube, and I did not want to do it anymore because it was, at the time, there was a lot of problems. So in senior year, I dated this girl. I thought, oh, YouTube's not cool, playing with puppets isn't cool. And then when I graduated, I was like only making a little bit of money, and I was like, it's time for me to get a real job and go in the real world. So I applied for a call center, and then I got fired during the training for going on Google. They said I breached their network. I went on Google. I got fired.
All the breach.
And then they kicked me out in the rain, and then I said, I'm gonna do YouTube, and no one's ever gonna stop me.
I also worked at that call center, but I didn't get fired during training.
I was fired.
He was fired. Next question.
Whose idea was it to start making human puppets?
And
Can you please use them more?
Let me break down the human puppets. From the very beginning, it was always my dream to make my own characters. That's why when we designed Jeffy, it was really cool to see it turn into human. I eventually wanted to get away from Nintendo and make our own brand and have our own characters that people would love. Like, how do you think Mickey Mouse invented? If you notice, our characters, we use Nintendo characters, but they have our own personality that we gave them. So changing their look, they're still that same character. People just don't like change in the way they look. We designed the humans, one, because I always want to do that, and two, because we want to give merch to fans so that would be able to, you know, say they own actual merch from us. And the third thing is, we thought YouTube was changing their rules and that we weren't going to be allowed to use toys in our videos, so we were going to use puppets so that it could say, well, they're not kid friendly, those are like South Park. When you use a South Park, you know that's not kid friendly because it's a South Park. So we started using humans so that we could start doing what we wanted.
If a fan wanted to start their own plush channel, what advice would you give them?
Get a good camera. Make sure that when you film, there's no noise like a fan, like noise in the background, or don't film while your mom's making dinner. Basically, make sure the scenes are clean, there's no background noise, make sure the camera's steady, and when you hold a character, make sure like you can see like the good part, like not just like the top this close, like have a bunch of people that have voices. You can do it by yourself, it's just hard. Get a tripod if you're gonna do that.
It's almost impossible to film like a vlog or something with a hand puppet. Like a plush is fine if your hands on a puppet and doing that. Like that right there is what you would get. Next question, Elaina. know.
How did you come up with the Brooklyn guy?
Okay, actually, Brooklyn guy wasn't voiced by Paul at the beginning.
It was voiced by
It was
Noah.
voiced by Noah. It was when there was a cat stuck in a tree. I think it's called The Ball. That's one movie, The Ball. Yeah, a cat got stuck in a tree. So Noah voiced the firefighter and gave him a Brooklyn accent. So then when I hired Pablo, I said, hey, can you do a Brooklyn accent? And he was in the summer school series.
Will you ever pick back up on the Pokemon series or any of the other series that you've started?
I'm not going to finish Chef PB Quits because it started at my mom's house. Then I moved into an apartment and we tried finishing at the apartment. And now we're in this house. So the scenery of about the timeline doesn't make sense. Go watch the first one. And go watch them and just realize how it won't make sense. And like the Luigi's Mansion series, it started at my mom's house and then we tried filming at the apartment. There's no way to like finish them. The scenery changed. The Pokemon series is probably the only one that could actually still be finished. And I still think I want to finish it. But instead of doing that, I might even restart that one. So it's, I don't know. Let me just think.
Will you bring back Toad?
Yes, Toad is probably going to be brought back more soon now because Pablo's not filming, so we might need to.
What is the reason why we don't use Woody and Shrek or any of the older SML characters anymore?
I recently was going to plan a Shrek video. We can use Shrek, he just can't make farting, pooping jokes a lot. Like, he can make the noises, but we can't show it. So with Shrek, we can do a Shrek video, but he just can't, do the main thing that his character does.
If we created a Tony the Tiger human plush, would you guys be interested in purchasing it or seeing it in a video? I'm going to create a poll up here, so you just vote in the poll for whatever your decision is. Next question.
How did you first get into YouTube, Logan?
Me and Lance came home from middle school one day, and Lance said that he had a friend that had a channel on this website called YouTube. His username was something panda. And
Yeah,
so
I don't remember. I don't even remember what his actual name was.
Lance wanted to start a YouTube channel, and he started 19Lance93 was his username.
Hey.
And then I made a channel called Super Mario Logan 1994, which I ended up deleting because I didn't like numbers in my username. And then I ended up buying a flip video camera and then just doing it.
Who edits the videos? They do really good. All right, what about vlogs?
The vlogs, I do it. I was doing it most of the time, but then I taught Audrey how to do it, and now Audrey and I both edit them.
I shoot and I edit every video, and I wouldn't trust anyone else to edit it because I shot it to how I wanted it to look, and I just wouldn't want anyone else to edit it.
That's what I thought about the vlogs, and then when Audrey did, I told her, I said, just do what makes sense, and so she does it the exact same way I do it.
Yeah.
We're on the same wavelength, my honey bottom. Next question.
Who is your favorite character that you don't use anymore?
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger's fun, but I think Woody, because Woody's hilarious.
But we can still use him. Tony the Tiger is kind of... We
can use Tony, what up?
Actually, so that we don't ever use the no panties guy.
Oh, God, Kung Pao.
No, corn dog.
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
How many cheesecakes does Shrek eat in a day?
2,500 donkey.
What's your favorite SML moment?
Hitting 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That
That was
was-
good.
Have any major TV networks or streaming services reached out to buy SML?
Oh.
I wish. No, just...
What's your sell price?
Oh, Machinima back in 2009 offered me to partner with them, and they wanted me to, and I've never partnered with a network.
But what's your price?
I wouldn't.
Okay, good answer.
Hey SML, why does Lance voice so many characters?
Because I'm that MF good.
This is sweet. How is Precious and why did you buy a new cat?
Precious is amazing. She sleeps with me every night. I didn't buy a new cat. I found a cat in the neighborhood.
And that person would know if they watch the vlogs.
How does Brooklyn Guy have every job in the world?
Because he's just that MF good.
How did the Jeffy voice become what it is today?
So the Jeffy puppet came in, and we didn't know what to name it. His name was gonna be Doofy, but we already had Doofy the Dragon. So then we were trying to think of names, and we thought of Jeffy. I thought of Jeffy from the movie The Ringer. So then Pablo was gonna voice Jeffy, but we realized Pablo played Brooklyn Guy, and Brooklyn Guy's almost in every scene. So then Lance did it.
Because I'm just that MF good.
How has Jeffy's face changed so different over the years? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Because Lance uses him so much, his face just
It sinks out.
When you get used for so long, your face. Look at my face.
Shots fired.
It's all just dragged up.
Sunken in, been used, had your TV stolen.
And doorknobs.
The doorknobs, you did not make a payment on your doorknobs.
What would you do if you got 10 million subscribers on Super Mario?
Oh.
If I get 10 million subscribers on Super Mario Logan, we won't get the diamond play button. It's not in the YouTube partner program because it's fully demonetized. Even if Super Mario Logan gets 10 million, still get Super Mario Logan to 10 million so we can still be like,
10 million.
Where it is.
if Super Mario Logan gets 10 million subscribers, I'm gonna put put every video on private. It can get remonetized. I get my diamond play button and then put all the videos on it.
Loophole!
I want the diamond play button.
Why does Goodman ask Mario for the house payment instead of Bowser? Because Bowser owns the house.
Oh.
Don't point that out.
What is Goodman's first name?
Mr.
His first name is M-I-S-T-E-R.
Yes.
Okay. Will you make a video called The Life of Mr. Goodman?
Oh, that's good. I like
That
that.
sounds like
I like that.
I'm gonna keep this because I want to remember that.
Who suggested that?
Oh, Duck God for reals.
Why did the ducky get arrested?
For reals.
Because you got caught selling quack.
If you could change anything about your YouTube career, what would it be?
I would go back in time and never cuss ever.
Yeah.
And I would never gotten monetized. And I'd be paid like PewDiePie.
Oh, PewDiePie!
Hey Jeffy, what's your favorite song?
Tacos gave me diarrhea, diarrhea, diarrhea.
How do you
Tacos gave me diarrhea and it's in my pants.
How do y'all come up with your video ideas?
I recently been watching Sweet Life and Zack & Cody, and I've been getting a lot of
I
them.
love that show.
Usually I watch sitcoms like Drake and Josh or like Hannah Montana or something like that, because they just use the basic plots.
We use a lot of fan ideas too.
We use a lot of fan ideas, and the fan idea we're doing today, I thought of by accident.
When you first made Super Mario Logan, did you think your channel would ever gotten this far?
No one ever thought it was gonna get this big. I love our videos, but like I never thought it was gonna get this big because it just didn't seem like it ever was gonna get this big.
What was the most subscribers you thought you were going to get on Super Mario Logan?
I was happy if we ever got 100,000.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Is it still Philly D?
I watch Philip DeFranco a lot since I passed him in subscribers. The day I realized I passed him in subscribers, I said,
You poor.
I went, oh my god, I did? And then I watched Video Game Donkey, and I passed him in subscribers.
I don't even know who that is.
It's funny as shit. Every YouTuber I watched, I passed.
Start watching PewDiePie.
I do watch PewDiePie. My favorite YouTuber, probably the infographic show. You can just watch that.
Oh, I do watch that a lot.
I just watch that in the background. It just makes you think.
Yeah.
What's a video idea you'll never do?
Okay, I know this idea, and it upsets me. It was gonna be the swear jar.
Oh, I remember that.
We got demonetized before we could make it, but it was gonna be the video that was gonna make Jeffy stop cussing. Basically, Jeffy was gonna cuss a lot. Like it was gonna be the most cuss words we ever said in the video, and then Mario makes a jar that Jeffy has to pay $1 every time he cusses. And Jeffy loves money, so Jeffy wasn't going to cuss anymore because then he'd have to put $1 in the swear jar, and we'll never be able to do it ever. So this is the last question, Elaina. Make it a good one. And your last question before you go back to Baltimore. Elaina goes back to Baltimore tomorrow.
How's Pablo's arm?
Oh, stinky.
I gotta
That
face
is
that.
Judah_42069.
How's Pablo's arm?
Poopy in the stink factory.
We have one last question to end the video.
Pablo, how's your arm?
I mean, you take it one day at a time, you know? It has its good days and its bad days, but...
How's it holding up through the cough period?
Oh, it's fine through the cough period.
Do you still wear a brace?
I hide it. You know, I don't want people to see it.
How much pain does your arm put you through every day?
Oh, man. You know, right now we're sitting probably around a 4. Not too bad.
That's pretty bad.
It's not bad compared to some days.
Hey Poopy, like if it's getting ready to rain, do you feel it in your arm?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Where do you feel it most of the pain?
It's called that upper part. It's called the humerus.
Is it very humorous?
It wasn't. It was actually tragedy, and I would thank you not to joke about it.
Is the humerus bone next to your funny bone?
I think it may be connected.
The humorous bone's connected to the funny bone, and the funny bone's connected to the poopy bone.
That's great, thank you.
Poopy, are you a hero because of the pain you deal with every day?
Oh, hero's a strong word. I don't know if I'm comfortable saying that about myself. I mean, you could say it.
Does anyone go through as much pain as you do in a day about your arm?
About my arm? No.
Alright, Poopy, is there anything you want to tell the fans about your arm before we hang up?
You know, I don't want to be a burden. No.
Is there any advice you have to people about how to not break their arm like you did in such a tragic way?
Trying to impress a girl by climbing some monkey bars real fast. Just think twice. Make sure you really got that first grip before you go for it.
Did you impress the girl?
No. I fell down and I cried a lot.
And you were 21, right?
Oh, yeah. That was a couple weeks ago.
Alright, Poopy. Well, I'll talk to you later. Poopy.
All right, hashtag pray for Poopy's arm.
Yeah, so guys, Pablo broke his arm when he was in 5th grade, and it hurts him to this day. Alright guys, if you have any more questions, post them in the comments. Maybe Lance will do another one if this one does well. So please watch it and like it so it does well.
If this video gets 100,000 likes, then good.
Good.
Good. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. PB.